Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the Xfinity race that happened at Indy today. Thought it was fine. I mean, I thought it was pretty boring, to be honest, up until the caution come out for the rain. But then it got interesting, especially up front, which I'll get into. Zilch is officially the winner. Xfinity Tech is complete. But Austin Hill back at it again. And also Richard Childress is a clown. He says NASCAR should not suspend him for the incident with aircraft rule, because of course he does. Blue collar team, RCR. I've never seen this guy have a good take in his life. So Richard Childress is okay with, I guess he's okay with drivers right hooking them at near 200 miles per hour speed intentionally, but of course if the roles were reversed, he would be demanding suspensions. And I don't want to hear, oh, Almirola drove through Austin Hill. He didn't hit him, he just packed there, because he'd apparently been blocking for a few laps, and he packed the air, it's time to go. He packed the air, I mean, that's normal with Xfinity cars. I mean, you're faster than somebody, you're going to pack the air on them and get them a little bit loose. At first, I didn't know if it was intentional or not, until I saw the replay. He intentionally wrecked him. You see the gloves, you can tell with the white gloves. He hooks a left right into him, and ruins Sheldon Creed's race as well. So I believe he was in the top 5. Look, I know you're probably frustrated, but look, in the end, you're probably going to maybe get a 5th or 6th place finish. Instead, he wrecks himself. Wrecks 2 cars and himself. I mean, it's ridiculous. Connor Zilch also got the win in this one. He's the youngest driver to earn 6 series victories in the last 9 races. He has an average finish of 2.1. 3 straight wins. Average finish in the last 9 races of 2.1. It'll be a shame if he doesn't win the championship this year, because I think he's the fastest driver, has the best cars. And 100 wins now for Junior Motorsports as well. Some other stats: Sam Mayer, runner-up finish, is the best with a Haas factory team. I think Daytona and Homestead were his other best finishes. Taylor Draken's hot streak continues. 6 top 10 finishes in the last 7 races. Some notes there. William Swalch, 3 straight top 10s for the first time in his career, so actually been running well. Dean Thompson, another impressive run to round out the top 10. And Matt DiBenedetto, his best finish on non-super speedway, 11th. So some notes there, some quick stats from the race. But hopefully Connor Zilch is the next big thing. It's not impossible that his talent doesn't translate to next gen, unfortunately. It might take some time. We'll see what happens, though, with the next gen. But I want to get back to Richard Childress. Children Bianchi asked him if he should be suspended. He said, "Hell no." They didn't do a damn thing to Austin Cindric when he wrecked Ty Dillon, admitted to it. Drove him in the right rear and wrecked McCoda. It's who you are. We're a blue-collar team. They give us trouble all the time. Oh, brother. What about Richmond last year, Richard? What about that? What about that incident with Austin Dillon? Come on, man. He's playing the "they're out to get us" card. Yeah, maybe if your driver wasn't a fucking dickhead out on the racetrack, maybe people would like him. Yeah, hooking someone at Coda isn't even remotely the same. There's not really any barriers to hit. Compared to Indy, where you're probably going to maybe 170, 180, something like that. He got hooked at a pretty high amount of speed and into a wall, no safer barrier. Yeah, I know. Oh, what else is he supposed to say? Hold your driver accountable for his actions then. Or just say no comment. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not why they, quote, give them trouble all the time. You earn it yourself. Send him to the fucking retirement home. Hill's done this how many times now? Oh, but it's never his fault. Right, Richard Childers. It's never his fault. And then Larson does his typical stuff. I mean, yeah, he got loose, but wrecks Allgaier and ruins his day. But, of course, Larson's able to continue. Oh, yeah, but of course Larson's able to continue, because why not? But yeah, thank goodness for the cut drivers in Xfinity, right? To embarrass the field. And that's going to affect the regular season title as well, because Allgaier probably would have had a much better points today. Probably would have been able to have a shot. Well, definitely would have been able to have a shot at the win. But yeah, NASCAR will review this incident, so the 5-lap penalty is not a closed door on any further action from NASCAR. So they better suspend him for a week, maybe 2. Hell, I'd say 2 or more, honestly. That was terrible, just in the act of doing it. But the fact that Eric hit an unprotected wall and no safety barrier could have been a lot worse. I mean, slow down. You slow it down. He catches the car. He says, oh, I'm trying to gather the car. Well, he already has it gathered. He turns left. He turns dead left and hooks him. I mean, it's obvious. And he also affected Sheldon Creed's race as well. I mean, just idiotic. He would have still finished maybe 6th or something, maybe. Or at least would have had a shot. Ridiculous. He claimed he had it locked to the left. He got hit, straightened it, and then just decided... And then he decides, nope, I'm just going to turn it left and wreck him. He won't be wearing white gloves anymore. Enjoy the vacation, Austin Hillbilly. Oh, Austin Hillbilly. Fuck NASCAR. Bullshit. Yeah, way to help yourself there. Idiot, man. We might see the first driver to have his playoff points taken away, because NASCAR's a big decision to make Tuesday. I mean, it looked pretty conclusive to me. But if this doesn't get us, if this isn't suspension worthy, then what is? It was a blatant, immediate retaliatory hook. And we all know he's a hothead, so that doesn't help his case. And when you've had drivers, the precedent, you got to keep up with the precedent you set. But Wallace, Chase Elliott, hooks, suspended race. Are you going to keep that precedent, or are we just going to not do anything? They have to do something. Because if you don't him suspension, why should other drivers get suspended then if you're not going to suspend Austin Hill? And you've suspended other drivers. I don't know why this is any different. I don't want to hear, oh, if you don't suspend over Coda, how can you hear? Well, first off, faster track. But we don't know what the standards are, really. But a right hook is more about ovals at a faster speed. The difference is Indy is much higher speeds and much more dangerous. It warrants a 1 to 2 race suspension at the minimum. You can't just let people send. You can't just let people send people into the wall at a place like Indy and not throw the book at them. Just saying. I mean, it was still pretty fun in the last about 10, 20 laps. A normal package and an earlier start time, I would be fine. It was better than last year, but I mean, it's a low bar to set. But I'll never be okay with manipulating the package to force some specific style of racing. Just let them race the normal package for Xfinity. But that was just absolute bullshit by Austin Hill. Should be suspension. Ridiculous. I think the decision for NASCAR there is if the suspension is 1 week or multiple. You straighten it out. You cut left. Look at his white gloves. I mean, it's obvious, man. Needs to be suspended. And then the rain comes and it affects it a few, like 2-3 times in the last like 30 laps. CW NASCAR really need to start getting these races earlier, because we're going to absolutely, I thought we were going to get absolutely screwed because of the weather again. There's no reason you should be starting these races about 5 Eastern at tracks with no lights. TV partners are so bad with scheduling crap. Common sense. Common sense. TV partners are bad. You wouldn't have this issue if you didn't start the race at about 5 p.m. It's almost like late showers are a new phenomenon. And races should be started a little earlier or something, I don't know. Oh, but the West Coast fans. So why can't we get them 10 races on the West Coast? But those West Coast fans, yeah, you can't get them to attend races in the West Coast. Stop putting these races at like 5 o'clock. I thought the race was solid there at the end. I would say it was like a 5 out of 10. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Who won stage 1? Sam Mayer won the first stage. Allgaier won the second stage. Zilch won the race. There was a few other incidents as well, with Honeyman, Quaffle, Almirola, Zilch incident, Larson and Allgaier screwed Brandon Jones's race, and Creed was in that Hill Almirola mess. And also, 6 laps for a stage break. Just disgusting. I did believe half the time when NASCAR hates when Xfinity puts on a better show than Cup, leading to do stuff like this where Xfinity has to run a underpowered engine just so the race won't seem as entertaining as Cup. They should just run a normal package there, dude. Like, please. Like, stop manipulating the package. There was never need to nurture the Xfinity cars here. Heaven forbid they put on a better show in the Cup Series. Sad part is this will probably put on a better show. That's the sad part. But yeah, that's all the notes, really. There was, obviously, had the incidents there near the end. Nick Sanchez started front row. He fell back, then Eckes got into him. Pretty much fucked his day. And Eckes eventually got a flat tire from it. But yeah, those were pretty much the incidents in this. It was a pretty clean race up until the last, I'd say, like 15 laps. But yeah, the finish was actually good as well. If I will say the finish was good, Zilch took the lead with, I think, like, what, 3 to go. But yeah, let's get into it. To the results. Zilch gets the win, Mayer second, Taylor Gray third, Kyle Larson fourth. So, after that scuffle, or you could say kerfuffle, comes back to finish fourth. Ryan Sieg, fifth, top 5 for Sieg. Oh boy, William Swallow 6, Charlie Crow gonna be happy about that one. Sammy Smith 7th, Daniel Dye 8th, Mikey Waltrip gonna be happy, especially with that one. Jesse Love 9th, hey, Dean Thompson 10th, Matt DiBenedetto 11th, Jeremy Clements 12th, Christian Akers 13th, comes back for that flat tire to get top 15, Red Slaw 14, Jim Burton 15, so some good stories here in top 10, 15. Kyle Sieg 16th, Sheldon Creed fell back to 17th, he had damage from that wreck. Harrison Burton 18th, so Jim Burton gets 3 finishes 3 spots above him, big for the playoff picture. Josh Blicky 19th, Brim Poole 20th, Ryan Ellis 21st, Josh Williams 22nd, Alfredo 23rd, Massey 24th, Smithley 26th, Smithley 25th, Honeyman 26th, Perkins 27th, Joey Gates 28th, David Starr 29th, Carson Quaffle 30th, he got wrecked. Dawson Cream received some cram 31st, Brandon Jones 32nd, Sanchez 33rd, Austin Hill 34th, Amarillo 35th, Allgaier 36th, Catherine Lake 37th, Rattlefield 30th in last place is Logan Beard. And also Harrison Burton had a spin. So that's the other thing that happened. But yeah, give it a 5 out of 10. I thought it was pretty boring up until the last 20 laps when the rain came and it actually made some excitement. But yeah, we'll see what they do with Austin Hill. I mean, I'm sure they'll spin him. I mean, they should, but who knows what NASCAR's going to do. But yeah, that's all to say here. Until next time, Alkalite. Peace, and probably be here for the Cup race tomorrow. There's like probably a 60-70% chance of rain. If it does get rained out or something, I'll post a video or something with it. But if the race does happen, I'll do the review tomorrow. But if it does get rained out, I'll just do a quick video saying the race got rained out until Monday, but we'll see. But that's really all I got. Peace.